Hello everyone, this is Ascending High Priestess. I thought I would do a reading for you all. So let's get started. These are actually my cards that I designed. For those of you who are interested, just make sure that you look at the description box and that way you could see where you could get them. The readings for June have opened up. So if you want a private reading, let me know. Okay, for one question, it is $20. So, and you could pay via PayPal. So just let me know if you are interested in that. They do get booked up pretty quickly. So, if you're interested, just, shoot me an email. And again, for those of you who have been with me from the very beginning, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those of you who are new, hello, and thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy these readings. And again, if this doesn't resonate, there's plenty of other readings for you. I actually did a reading the other day about the collective gaining a new spirit guide. So if you want to hear something about that, there's also different types of readings that may resonate. They're all timeless, so please check them out. So let's see what is popping up in your energy currently. Okay, Ace of Wands wanted to come out. I'll take the top. Ace of Wands. Okay, so for a lot of you, you are working. You're beginning to work a lot in a new... I'm here for a lot of you. You are starting to work on a new path, okay? You're starting to sort of either creatively put things down, writing things down, or actually think of things that you may have wanted to do for a long time. For some of you, you're actually going back to school. For others of you, you're actually starting to slowly build that, I'm here a franchise, to slowly build, a company. There is something that you are, if you start now, okay, it's going to become very fruitful. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 4 of Wands. So for a lot of you, I'm hearing August. Okay, so for a lot of you, in August, something's going to happen where these little ideas that you've had are going to start sparking up. You're going to start seeing changes, okay? It's going to bring you more stability, slowly but surely. For everything you start building, it's sort of like I'm seeing steps. So, it's going to start with something small. It's going to build into something bigger and bigger and bigger. For a lot of you, this will lead to an actual large company. And for some of you, this will actually lead to generational wealth. And I just heard, never mind the naysayers. So for a lot of you, try to keep things under wrap until you have everything sort of legalized, I'm hearing. And don't give in into negativity or just people that want to poo-poo your dream. This is something big for you. Yeah, this is something big for you. What advice can you give the collective regarding this, please? What else do you see regarding this? Yeah, you have to be strong. You have to be strong because a lot of what you're going to be putting out there, in the beginning, you're going to hear just, people trying to shut you down. People, with the good always comes the bad. And sometimes what happens is when you believe in something very, very strongly and you know it's going to make a change or it's going to be great, okay, There's always people that are going to try to put you down. There's always people that are going to be super jealous. So you're being asked to sort of buckle down, find that strength, find that inner strength, and keep moving forward and working on those goals. Yeah. Keep moving forward because fruition is going to come. Communication will come. The struggles are not going to last long, okay? Right now you may feel like you're under suspension, okay? But this is all momentary. You're ready to move forward, okay? You're ready to celebrate. One more, please. Yeah. And remember, keep those, for a lot of you, you have really great ideas, but you need to write them down. Because like I said, you know, like one great idea is going to sort of, it's like they're tied into each other, okay? And even though they may not, in your mind, they may not be, but it's going to sort of catapult each idea into something else. Like a step. That's what I keep seeing. And the world is going to be your oyster, okay? You are going to have whatever it is that you're creating. It's going to be known either worldwide, or a lot of people from a lot of different places are going to want to know what you're doing. You know, for a lot of, you know, the competition or the naysayers, they wanted you in this, you know, weird lack mentality. But that's not where you are right now. Okay, you're ready to do this. You're ready to celebrate. You're ready to move forward. And for a lot of you, you need to start using your intuition a little bit more, okay? This will also, and not for everyone, but this will also lead into maybe a lover's situation. For a lot of you, you can even work with people, with a partner who is not only your partner, but can be your lover, or someone that you meet along the way, you know, through business, that may become your lover. Yeah. And this person may be in the Knight of Pentacles energy. So this person does have some sort of financial standing and or ability to make money. And you're in your Wheel of Fortune era, okay? You are in your Wheel of Fortune era. You know, this is just the beginning for you. There are going to be that, you know, a lot of celebrations, a lot of different engagements regarding your business. You already went through your 10 of Swords. You already went through betrayals. You already went through hard times. And you learn from each betrayal and each hard time, whether it was personal, whether it was from family, friends, work-related. You learned what to do and what not to do. And all these skills you have used to make a fortune, and you are ready. You are ready to move forward. Okay, you are ready to move forward and into calmer waters, into waters that will provide you with some sort of wealth and a new beginning. Okay, let's see one more, please, and thank you. Thank you. Yep, and you're going to be sitting pretty. You are definitely going to be sitting pretty. You are going to be, you know, in your Queen of Pentacles vibe, living your best life, okay? You're going to be living your best life. Let's see what messages pop up for you regarding this situation. What do you see for the collective, please? What do you see for the collective? And thank you. Yeah, this may lead you to your divine masculine. For some of you, again, you may be working with your divine masculine, or you may meet them as your business, you know, progresses. You know, for a lot of you, you have learned to stay away from walking red flags, okay? Again, you have learned from your mistakes. So for a lot of you, you have come to the other side. So you're able to see people's, I'm hearing, why am I hearing nerdiness? People's, I guess, stupidity um, a mile away. And you're able to see, you know, their red flags from what they are. And you're able to move along. You have, you know, your ancestors right now that are extremely connected to you, and they want to make sure that, you know, whatever it is that you're delving into, that, you know, you use your intuition, so that way you're able to attain all the dreams, okay? There's a certain level of divine truth that may need to come out in order for this to start happening. For a lot of you, this divine truth could come in the form of a dream, an actual message from someone. You know, maybe you'll hear it, see it. There's a certain amount of truth that needs to sort of be put out there that you need to be aware of. So that way you're able to sort of move on into a better standing and make better decisions for your future. For a lot of you, you have even star seed blood, so that way you're able to sort of manifest and see certain things. Not only are you a spiritual being, but you may, for some of you, you are an actual star seed. For some of you, you're being asked to pray a little bit more about certain things that you may want. And I'm not saying that you don't pray, okay? There may be an ancestor, or there may be a certain type of prayer that you may be needing to do in order to sort of open up, you know, those doors for you. For some of you, not all of you, you know, you may be going through therapy, or you may be needing to go to therapy in order to put certain things into perspective. You know, not everybody is comfortable with therapy, but, you know, being healthy, not only physically and spiritually, but, you know, mentally can also, you know, be a very strong power for you in order to sort of clearly see some pitfalls that you may have missed, okay? You know, obviously consult with your spirit guides. For some of you that have a trusted friend, you know, you may, you know, want to go to them. And for some of you, you may even want to invest in therapy, so that way you're able to be this powerhouse in the future. For a lot of you, you're being asked to, you know, work with the moon energy, okay? Work with that moon energy, you know, look at certain prayers, you know, during the full moon. And that way you're able to sort of harness that energy and help you with any of your manifestations. For some of you, you may even need to study, you know, maybe how to create a business acumen, you know, how to create certain spreadsheets for your business, how to, you know, invest in businesses. So some of you are being asked to kind of look into certain things, so that way when your business takes off, you're being able, you're able to see and prepare better. You are definitely going to be victorious, okay, in all the things that you try. You know, you're being asked to be patient. You do have the backing from spirit, okay, and you're going to be extremely successful. Just give it some time, give it some space, learn, okay. Always look into your spirit team, pray, you know, use that intuition to avoid any red flags. And you are going to see that, you know, you are going to be gaining a lot of followers in whatever it is that you decide to do, and whatever business you decide to you know, to kind of create. I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.